This is Jimpanos, transformational career coach. I help and inspire professionals in London and across the globe to find their passion and pursue the career they truly love. And if you want to find your passion, and if you want to do that by being stress-free, and even if you don't want to find out your passion or pursue the career you truly love, but you want to tackle, stress at work and in your life, if you are struggling right now with stress, right now, in this period, of your life, at your work or in your life, stay tuned, because today we're talking about how to deal with stress at work and in your life in general. I'm accredited and certified by the largest coaches organization in the world, ICF, International Coaches Federation, and I'm the creator of the Find Your Passion method, a unique career coaching tool that has helped professionals across the globe to find their passion and pursue the career they truly love stress-free. And I have a vision. My vision is to inspire 3 billion people in 195 countries to find their passion and pursue the career they truly love. And if you do want to be a part of this vision, you can actually do that by giving me your very valuable input in terms of what you would love to read and what you would expect to read from my very first book on how to find and pursue your passion and transform your life. And of course, you will take as an exchange of your time, a free transformational coaching call with me, one-to-one, a value of £250 just for you, and we'll make sure where you are right now, where you're going to go, and I will provide you with the best tools in the world and strategies for you to bridge that gap. So stay tuned, because in a few minutes I'll just dive into exactly the tools and strategies on how to tackle whistles. There are many ways, but these are the most effective ones. Yes, at least according to the greatest experts in the world right now. And of course, guys, feel free to any moment, in any moment, share this video with anyone you believe they might benefit from. Give us some thumbs up. If you like the video, give me your love. I'm sending you always, as you know, my love. And of course, feel free to comment anything that you'd like me to present for you, or if you want to participate, in my book input, then type yes in the comments below, or feel free just to comment anything that you wish. So let's dive in right away, shall we? So first of all, I want you to understand the importance of stress, in your life and at work. I will just mention a few important things about why it's important for you to deal with stress. First of all, if you do want to have a fulfilling life, both at work and in your personal life, you need to enjoy every single moment of it, and you won't be able to do that as long as you are stressed about the past or the future, or generally all of your current issues and problems, and yes, you can do that. You can have a life full of relaxation and stress-free, literally, but it's a choice. And right now, I will give you that choice. So it's on you. Literally, it's on you. And of course, be aware also that stress has a tremendous effect, negative effect on your mental and physical health. You can get easily overweight. You can get cancer and diabetes just because of stress. You can die prematurely. Yes, exactly. So and not only that, but if you don't die earlier than your life expectancy, you actually deprive yourself from a great opportunity for yourself to to live longer and healthier. Okay, so yes, there is also a great negative impact on longevity. It speeds up your aging process in terms of your skin, in terms of your immune system. So uh, that means that it makes you actually more vulnerable to diseases and illnesses, not just cardiovascular diseases or cancer or diabetes, but to common ones as well. So definitely it deprives many things from your life, and if you are committed to change that, and if you do believe that you can change that, because I'm telling you, you can. But if you believe you can't, then stop watching this. Okay, if you believe you can, keep on watching this. Okay, because it's all about you, literally, on your mentality and what you do about it. Okay, and that's why we're doing this live. And yeah, so if you do want to live longer and healthier, then definitely you need to be aware, of a few things. And I'm telling you this in terms of longevity because imagine that in her TEDx talk, Elizabeth Blackburn, she's a Nobel Prize winner biologist. She figured out that a specific category of cells, your telomeres, who are responsible for both speeding up or maintaining and reducing your aging process. So they are in charge of your aging process. They get shortened, and the shorter they become, the shorter your lifespan will be. Even more a healthy lifespan, not just being alive, but being healthy. Okay, that means disease free and full of vitality and energy. So if you do want to be full of vitality and energy, just remember these two things. There are two ways that you will need to deal with stress, and this depends on two actually categories of stress, at least in my opinion and from my experience. The first one is the expected stress, the anticipated one, and the other one is the unexpected one. I'll explain you what I mean by that. So unexpected, I mean, it's when there is an event that it happens out of the blue and it stresses you out. Okay, you just receive a call, and you learn that a loved one of yours is in the hospital because there was a car accident or something like that. Okay, something unpredictable. Okay, and this is the unexpected stress. And then there is the expected stress, the daily stress, this that you experience, in your life and at work. Okay, so I will actually suggest you ways to tackle both of these categories of stress. So in terms of the expected stress, okay, this one that is on your daily life, okay, the number one rule as a principle, okay, is this, and focus on that because this is really, really important. You need to be proactive, okay? And by that, I mean you need to have the right habits, the right behavior on a day-to-day basis to be able to deal with your day-to-day stress. Make sense? I think so. And imagine that 96 to 99% of your daily behavior is automated. Okay, that means that it's controlled by you and operated by your subconscious mind, and that means it's being automated, and that means that you are not conscious about that. You just do that out of a habit, so you react to that. We don't want you to react to the events of your daily life. We want you to be proactive. That means two things: anticipate them, okay, observe them. Three things: anticipate them, observe them once they happen, and and make sure that you will have the right habits, okay, to tackle them, but not react against them, okay? And I will tell you exactly what I mean by that. So there are 4 main categories of habits that they will help you tackle your stress, okay? And if you do apply all of this, at least one way, one activity out of every area of these 4 areas, of these 4 ways, okay, of these 4 different habit categories, okay, only one, then you will I can literally guarantee you that you won't be feeling stressed on a day-to-day basis, okay? So 4 main categories of habits, okay, in terms of tackling stress. Number 1, physical. Number 1, physical. Number 2, mental. Number 3, spiritual. Number 4, social habits. So number 1, physical. So there are a few habits that you can definitely establish on your daily life, okay, and they will literally make you stress-free. I'm saying that to you not just because I've read about it, and I have listened to the top experts in the in their field, but also I have applied this to my own life, okay? So I'm also the example of myself. And number one is exercising, okay? And yes, now you will definitely tell me I don't have time. Let me tell you something. You have time to do everything, but it's all about prioritization. So if your mental health, okay, is not a priority to you, or your physical health, so if you want to become overweight or depressed, because stress brings actually mild and chronic depression, okay, or if you want to live less and in a more unhealthy way, and if you want to enjoy less your life and have less passion in your life and less quality generally, then that's great, okay? But if you don't want that, you want to make sure that you need to exercise. And by exercising, I mean at least 15 to 30 minutes per day, okay? And you can pick up anything you want. You don't even have to pay for it, okay? The best things are free. You can just go for running or go for a walk, at least for 15 minutes. That will make a huge impact on on your stress. Why? Because it will you will excrete you will generate endorphins, okay? Endorphins are the happiness hormones. It's exactly the feeling that you have once you're having an orgasm. Okay, exactly same thing, and it's really easy to do. So yeah, both enjoy sex, which is which also produces endorphins, and exercise, okay, both, and it's really easy to do, and just start with ridiculously simple things, okay? Just 15 minutes a day, 15 minutes, no more, no less, and then just start adding up, or make it 30 to 45 minutes or 1 hour, at least 3 times per week, if you don't want every day, you name it. And then besides exercising, what is really important is nutrition. Yes, you might be surprised right now. How is these two things related? With one single phrase, okay? And this phrase is blood, actually 2 phrases: blood sugar and blood pressure. Both of them, okay, they are being increased when you are feeling stressed, okay? And what does that mean is that you can actually, by making sure that you keep your blood sugar and your blood pressure, in a stable level, okay, then you actually are not feeling stressed. So here I'm telling you something that most people haven't realized yet that stress is not just something that it's caused by your psychology and has biological, physical effects, but vice versa, all the way around. That means that your biology, okay, your biochemistry, okay, which are determined in a great, extent from your nutrition, influence your psychology. So your nutrition affects your psychology. Okay, by these two things, blood sugar and blood pressure. Why? Because when you are when you are stressed, what happens in your body is actually and this is a leftover of our ancestors, literally thousands of years ago, still exists, and it's the fight or flight mode. So once you feel that you need to defend yourself, once you feel threatened, what your brain does is it activates its survival mode. So it says, okay, now I need to think about either I want to fight or flight or just run away. Okay, and what happens is it actually to do that, to make you fully alert on fight or flight mode, it makes sure that it takes your blood, your glucose, okay, and just passes it all the way into your muscles. Okay, that's why you will feel some sort of tensity. Okay, once you are feeling stressed or threatened. The problem is that nowadays you are feeling threatened, not just in life or death situations, but even when you take a feedback or even a phone call from your manager or your boss. Okay, so that's what is happening to you. And what's the result of this? This is really, really important. What's happening when your large amounts of glucose go to your straight to your muscles? Okay, they go out of your, let's say, storage. Okay, your glucose storage cells, and that means, and that gives the impression, because it's not true, because you still have energy left in your body. It gives the signal to your brain that, okay, we don't have glucose, so we don't have energy, so we need to eat. Yes, so that basically means that actually explains the emotional eating. That means that you are having cravings when you are stressed out. Not because you are hungry, not because you haven't received enough calories during your day. No, but just because you are stressed and your brain thinks that you don't have energy, so it goes for for the fastest and most effective boost of energy. And guess what that is? Sugar and saturated fat food and salty food. So that could be sweets, that could be fried potatoes, that could be anything that is crunchy, or anything that is salty. Okay, chips, salty snacks, anything like that, or anything that contains sugar. Okay, anything added sugar. Okay, could be chocolates, muffins. Pizza contains sugar as well. Trans fats also are in burgers, all the junk food. So you need junk food because you are stressed. Once you do that, okay, what happens is you literally, because all of this kind of foods are high in sugar. Okay, they spike your blood sugar. Okay, and that makes you feeling even more stressed. Do you realize that? Okay, so this is the whole process. So by eliminating these foods, you actually prime yourself for not being stressed. Okay, so we eliminate sugar, okay, and replace it with fruits, okay, again in moderation, up to 3 servings per day, okay, and replace replace dairy food with vegetables, okay. Make vegetables your main source of calories, okay, not sugar, not trans fats, okay. And imagine that sugar is more addictive than cocaine, according to a study back, I think it went in 2006 in University of Bordeaux in France. Okay, because imagine they tested mice, okay, in terms of their preference of sugar and cocaine, and guess what they chose? Okay, yes, sugar over cocaine. Okay, and even and a group of mice who were already hooked and addicted to cocaine, they also changed into sugar just I think in 7 days. Yes, it's a legal drug. Okay, so yes, that now can make sense for you. So change your nutrition, eliminate these foods, replace them with healthy foods. Okay, cook. Okay, your health is a priority. I'm telling you, this is an epidemic. Okay, and the food pyramid that you've learned about is actually designed for you to consume more added sugar. That's why you need to to understand that this is not a scam necessarily, but it was completely wrong. And right now, if you have a look at the new recommendation of US department, you will see vegetables, fruits, and grains and protein. Okay, and that's it. So no carbs, and no bad carbs. So this is for nutrition and sleep. Okay, according to Dr. Raymond Zahn of St. Luke's Hospital in New York City. Okay, she said that sleep, quality sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours sleep, does definitely, it said definitely lowers your blood pressure. And what I said before, when you have high blood pressure, you are feeling stressed. So as long as you have low blood pressure, you will be feeling less stressed the next day. Okay, so really important. Okay, the physical ones. Okay, and then the spiritual ones. Okay, meditation. Okay, meditation for 12 minutes a day has been proven that it has actually helped to the maintenance of your telomeres, the cells that are in charge and in control of your aging process. Okay, and you will feel much more relaxed. But start your day with meditation, or you can pray. So if you believe in God, do your prayer. Okay, and add gratitude there, which brings me to the third habit. Write down 3 things that you are really grateful for every single day. Where gratitude is, stress does not exist. Where gratitude is, stress does not exist. Okay, 3 things that you are really grateful for. Keep a gratitude journal. And this in terms of spiritual habits. What about mental? So in terms of mental habits, you the most effective one is to write down every thoughts that you are having. Okay, negative, positive, but as long as you are stressed, most likely the negative ones. But write down everything and just and then take the paper and just throw it. Okay, throw it away. Okay, throw it into the bin. And that do it also first. These all habits are morning rituals. Okay, you need to do them at the beginning of your day, not and at the end, but necessarily at the very beginning of your day. Make sure that you will have at least 2 hours for these things just for yourself. Sleep earlier, wake up earlier, just for you to be stress free. And what else? And of course, your social habits. What I mean by that is I'm talking about devoting more time with your loved ones. Okay, when you do that, that will make you happier because you increase your hormone of oxytocin, and oxytocin actually lowers your levels of cortisol, and cortisol is a stress hormone. Okay, so spend more time with your loved ones. And this is about the expected. And in terms of the unexpected stress, what something really bad happens, right now, or in a few minutes, and you're really stressed out. Okay, number 1, breathe. Okay, which also is something that you can apply into your daily habits, into your daily physical habits. So take a deep breath, okay, for 8 seconds, not from your chest, but from your gut. Okay, so that will go like this: 8 seconds all the way inhaling, and then slowly exhaling. Inhale for 8 seconds, hold your breath for 32 seconds, and then exhale slowly. So that it will be like this. You count, obviously, okay, up to 32 seconds, and then write that on the spot. What you need is to breathe, okay, once you are feeling stressed. That's why many smokers, when they're feeling stressed, they smoke. Why? Because they need to breathe, okay? Or others, they go exercising. Why? Because you need to breathe. Okay, because you are forced to breathe more once you are exercised, but you might not have the chance to, put your sneakers on and just go for a run. So immediately, if you are, feeling a panic attack or something like that, or just you're feeling really, really bad, okay, breathe. Number 1, breathe. And number 2 is meditate, but that you can do definitely once you are, you have taken a few breaths before. And number 3, bonus, very, very important, very simple and easy biological trick. I have tried this, really works, guys. Lemon. Have lemons, okay, in your house, okay, and just cut a lemon, okay, and chew it, okay, and you can eat it as well. You can eat it as well. Don't eat the peel, okay, but chew it, okay, chew it, and suck the juice. Why? Because lemon, okay, has acid, and acid actually lowers almost immediately your blood sugar. Once you are stressed, your blood sugar is really high. Just go to the kitchen, eat that lemon, and you will feel instant relief. Okay, and you will avoid any junk food or cravings for no reason. Okay, that is a great thing that this is actually something that I figured out on my own, and you can try it. You have nothing to lose, but it can save literally your life or others' lives. At the best case scenario, if you it will save you some pounds, definitely. And last bonus, because for all of you that you stayed so far, there is no meaning to be feeling stressed at work. Okay, if if you don't love what you do, so you need to be passionate about what you do. That's why, to me, just go for what you're passionate about and turn it into a career. Okay, that will release the stress instantly. Which brings me to the very last point, and this is the mentality. So you've got the habits to tackle expected and unexpected stress, and you've got mentality. Okay, Kelly McGregor in her TEDx conference is one of the largest scientific conferences in the world where global experts bring innovative ideas. And she's a great psychologist, a top psychologist in her field, and she said that basically it's how you perceive stress. If you perceive stress that is harmful and bad, it will make you bad in your levels of happiness and in your body and mental health. If you perceive it as excitement and challenge, okay, as a good thing that it will help you grow and become better, then there will be no negative effects. Remember that. So it's all about how you think about stress. It's not about just not getting stressed. It's about what do you think about stress. So really focus on, okay, it's exactly the difference between athletes that are feeling stressed and athletes that are feeling excited. And guess what? The excited ones, they are also the gold medalists in Olympic Games. Okay, because the journalist will ask them, okay, how do you feel? Okay, are you feeling stressed? What are they saying? Okay, especially the winners. Okay, but generally the Olympic Games participants. I am excited. It's exactly the same thing, the same coin, but different aspect. Okay, it's exactly this. So perceive it as good. Perceive it as an opportunity for you to improve yourself. Okay, and get challenged in a way that you will become a better person, a better colleague, a better a better father, a better mother, a better brother, a better sister, a better friend, a better partner, you name it. Now you've got everything you want, and after this life, I'm more than sure that you will be stress-free as long as you apply these tips. This is Jimpanos, and I really hope that I did help you today. If I did help you, give us a like to our Facebook page, jimpanoscoaching. You will find the link on this description of this Facebook Live, and always available for you, always yours. Take care. See you this Friday. Bye.